MG's hunger for speed and its pursuit of automotive excellence knew no bounds. As the brand's reputation for performance grew, so too did its ambitions. MG set its sights on conquering not just the racing circuits of Europe, but also the ultimate test of automotive speed, the land speed record. In the 1930s, the flat, unforgiving expanse of the Bonneville Salt Flats in Utah, USA, became a mecca for speed demons from around the world. It was here that MG, with its characteristic blend of innovation and determination, would etch its name into the history books. MG engineers, inspired by the sleek aerodynamic designs of aircraft, crafted a series of streamliner cars specifically designed to cheat the wind and achieve unprecedented speeds. These streamlined marvels, powered by specially tuned MG engines, roared across the salt flats, pushing the boundaries of what was thought possible. These record-breaking runs at Bonneville cemented MG's reputation as a true innovator, a brand willing to push the boundaries of automotive engineering in pursuit of excellence. The lessons learned in the pursuit of speed at Bonneville would later filter down into MG's road cars, enhancing their performance and solidifying their appeal to driving enthusiasts worldwide. World War II brought motorsport to a standstill, as nations focused their industrial might on the war effort. But even amidst the global conflict, the legend of MG endured, patiently waiting for the day when the world could once again revel in the thrill of speed. In the aftermath of the war, as Europe began to rebuild, a new chapter in MG's story was about to unfold, one that would see the brand captivate the hearts of drivers across the Atlantic. The MGTC, a small, nimble roadster that embodied the spirit of post-war optimism, would become an unlikely ambassador for British motoring in the United States. American servicemen stationed in Europe during the war had developed a taste for the MG's unique blend of affordability, performance, and open-top driving enjoyment. When the war ended, many of these servicemen returned home eager to relive the thrill of driving an MG on American roads. The TC, with its classic lines, spirited performance, and undeniable charm, quickly captured the imagination of American drivers hungry for a taste of European flair. Its arrival on American shores marked the beginning of a love affair between American drivers and British sports cars, a love affair that would endure for decades to come. As the 1940s gave way to the 1950s, MG stood at a crossroads. The brand had weathered the storm of war, conquered the challenges of the racetrack, and captured the hearts of drivers on both sides of the Atlantic. Its name was synonymous with speed, style, and a certain indomitable spirit that resonated with driving enthusiasts worldwide. The lessons learned on the racetracks of Europe, the innovations born from the pursuit of land speed records, and the unwavering commitment to delivering an exhilarating driving experience had forged a legacy that would define MG for generations to come. The brand had proven that even in the face of adversity, passion and innovation could prevail, paving the way for a new era of automotive excellence. As MG entered the 1950s, it carried with it a rich racing heritage, a loyal following of enthusiastic owners, and a reputation for building cars that were as fun to drive as they were affordable. The stage was set for MG to cement its place as a true icon of the automotive world. The 1950s marked a turning point for the automotive industry. The austere days of post-war recovery were giving way to a new era of prosperity and optimism, and with it came a surge in demand for cars that reflected this newfound sense of freedom and possibility. MG, always attuned to the pulse of the driving public, was ready to answer the call. The MGA, unveiled to the world in 1955, was a revelation. Gone were the pre-war styling cues of the TC and TD, replaced by a sleek modern design that embodied the spirit of the jet age. Its low-slung profile, flowing lines, and assertive grille announced that MG was a brand that embraced the future without abandoning its sporting heritage. Underneath its stunning exterior, the MGA retained the essential ingredients that had made MG a favorite among driving enthusiasts: a lightweight chassis, a responsive engine, and a suspension tuned for spirited handling. But the MGA wasn't just about raw performance. It was about refinement, comfort, and a level of sophistication that appealed to a wider audience. The MGA was an instant sensation, captivating drivers on both sides of the Atlantic with its blend of style, performance, and affordability. It became a symbol of a new generation, one that embraced the open road with a sense of adventure and a desire for a driving experience that was both exhilarating and stylish. If the MGA ushered in a new era for MG, the MGB, launched in 1962, would become the brand's defining masterpiece. It distilled the essence of MG's sporting heritage into a package that was both timeless and attainable, capturing the hearts of a generation and solidifying its place as a true automotive icon. The MGB's design was an exercise in elegant simplicity. Its clean lines, compact proportions, and assertive stance conveyed a sense of agility and purpose, while its chrome accents and leather-trimmed interior added a touch of classic British charm. But the MGB's beauty was more than skin deep. It was a car built for the pure joy of driving. Behind the wheel, the MGB came alive. Its rev-happy engine, mated to a slick-shifting gearbox, delivered a symphony of mechanical sounds that thrilled the senses. The car's lightweight construction and perfectly balanced chassis allowed it to dance through corners with a level of agility and responsiveness that few cars could match. The MGB wasn't just a car, it was an experience, a passport to a world of winding roads, sun-drenched adventures, and the pure, unadulterated joy of driving. It was a car that made you feel alive, that connected you to the road in a way that few machines could match. A cultural phenomenon, MG and the Swinging Sixties. The 1960s were a time of unprecedented cultural change, a decade defined by youthful energy, a thirst for adventure, and a desire to break free from the conventions of the past. MG, with its spirit of independence, its emphasis on driving enjoyment, and its undeniable cool factor, became inextricably linked to this era of transformation. The MGB, in particular, became a symbol of the swinging 60s, its image gracing countless magazine covers, album art, and movie posters. It was the car of choice for a new generation of free spirits, adventurers, and artists, a generation that embraced life to the fullest and saw the open road as an extension of their own boundless energy. From the bustling streets of London to the sun-drenched beaches of California, the MGB was everywhere, its presence a constant reminder that life was meant to be lived, not just endured. It became a symbol of a generation that dared to dream, that challenged the status quo, and that embraced the thrill of the unknown. MG's influence extended beyond the automotive world. The brand's cars became a fixture in popular culture, appearing in iconic films, television shows, and songs that captured the spirit of the era. The MGB in particular became synonymous with a certain carefree attitude, a sense of adventure and style that resonated with a generation eager to experience all that life had to offer. From racetrack to road trip, the allure of the open road. The allure of the open road, the promise of adventure and the freedom to explore has always been at the heart of the MG brand. But in the 1960s, this allure took on a new dimension, fueled by a generation eager to break free from the confines of everyday life and discover the world on their own terms. The MGB, with its combination of spirited performance, open-top driving enjoyment and undeniable practicality, proved to be the perfect companion for these road-tripping adventurers. Its compact size allowed it to navigate narrow mountain passes with ease, while its robust engineering ensured that it could handle the rigors of long-distance travel. Countless road trips, both real and imagined, were inspired by the MGB, became a symbol of a generation's desire to escape the mundane, to explore the hidden corners of the world, and to create memories that would last a lifetime. The open road beckoned, and the MGB was there to answer the call. Whether it was cruising along the Pacific Coast Highway, winding through the Scottish Highlands, or simply exploring the backroads of their own hometowns, MGB owners embraced the freedom and adventure that came with driving a car that was as at home on a winding country lane as it was on a bustling city street. The MGB wasn't just a car, it was a passport to a world of possibilities. A golden legacy, the enduring appeal of the MGB. The golden era of the 1950s and 1960s marked the pinnacle of MG's success, a period when the brand's cars became synonymous with driving enjoyment, style, and a certain indomitable spirit that captured the imagination of a generation. And while the MGA played a pivotal role in ushering in this golden age, it was the MGB that truly embodied its essence. The MGB's enduring appeal lies not just in its timeless design, its spirited performance, or its affordability, but in the emotions it evokes. It represents a time when driving was pure, when roads were meant to be explored, and when the simple act of getting behind the wheel could transport you to a world of adventure and freedom. Even today, decades after the last MGB rolled off the production line, the car retains a devoted following of enthusiasts who cherish its classic lines, its mechanical simplicity, and its ability to evoke the spirit of a bygone era. The MGB is more than just a classic car. It's a reminder of a time when driving was a joy, not just a means of getting from point A to point B. The MGB's legacy extends beyond the automotive world. It represents a time when design mattered, when craftsmanship was valued, and when a car could be more than just a machine. It could be an extension of one's personality, a statement of one's values, and a symbol of one's dreams. And in that sense, the MGB's golden legacy continues to shine brightly, inspiring generations of drivers to embrace the open road and experience the pure joy of driving.